Passing of my brother, my good friend, Ronald Bird song. Hey, what's going on, family? I've been seeing a lot of shit on social media regarding the passing of my brother, my good friend, Ronald Bird song. And it's been a lot of people been assuming shit or whatever on both ends, and I just want to set the record straight, because me and Bird was like this. He was going through shit. He told me the truth. He kept it 100 with me. And there's a lot of shit that out there that's, shouldn't be said, or it's too much drama. And I understand everybody grieving, I'm grieving, family grieving, that death shit is real. Overdoses and shit is real, man. And there's a lot of people saying that Bird committed suicide. Bird ain't committing no fucking suicide. Bird was too into the Bible. Shouldn't be said, or it's too much drama. And I understand everybody grieving, I'm grieving, family grieving, that death shit is real. Overdoses and shit is real, man. And there's a lot of people saying that Bird committed suicide. Bird ain't committing no fucking suicide. Bird was too into the Bible to commit suicide. Bird was a strong believer in Jesus Christ. He wouldn't have did no shit like that. Now, he probably did overdose. He did that, cause Bird took pills, And if you really, really knew Bird, you already knew this shit. And he wasn't committing no suicide. Now, people saying that, my dad was direct result of Ron committing suicide. Not committing suicide, but overdosing. I ain't gonna say that. No, that's not, Ron ain't, that ain't really have nothing to do with that for real. You can't really say, he was the cause, my dad was the cause, Ricky Smiley was the cause of that. Because I don't think that's true. My dad, he was good to Bird. He was real good to Bird. He raised all of us, treated all of us the same, Me and Bird grew up in the same house. My dad didn't treat me no worse or no better than Ron. We all was treated the same. My dad never showed favoritism, ever. But I will say this. Bird, this coming from Bird mouth. Because I talked to Bird before he died. He was feeling some type of way about the job. Bird came to me and was like, hey, man, your dad said he's going to hook me up with a job. And now I call, he won't call back. And this, that, and the other. And he felt some type of way. He felt down. He kind of felt bad about it. And that played into, some of the depression that he had. So Bird, he took pills to numb his pain. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think my dad was direct cause. I won't put that on my dad like that. Because my dad was, like I said, my dad was good to all of us. We all had the same chance growing up. And some of us took advantage of it, and some of us didn't. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this. I'm pretty sure, I know for a fact, he felt some type of way when he was talking to my dad. He had a conversation about my dad regarding the dreads or whatever. And he didn't, for my dad to go on social media and put Ron out there like that. He didn't say Ron's name, but people who was close to Ron pretty much knew. But I know he was trying to, make a lesson out of it or whatever. But for him to go directly to social media and do that, I think they played a big part. That was like the hump that broke the camel, the straw that broke the camel's back or whatever. For him to go on social media and be like, I got a family member. Like, we know who you're talking about. And Bird knew who he was talking about. And Bird just thought that shit was just unfucking necessary. Because it was a private conversation. If you're having a private conversation with somebody, then you go on social media and you see that shit. He felt some type of fucking way, as anybody would. Saying the MF didn't want to cut his dreads. That shit was just unfucking necessary. And this is coming from Bird, because he talked to me about this shit. Bird, he felt some type of way about this shit, man. It's like he felt played. you having a private conversation with somebody and they just put that shit out there, like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? It's like no point in that shit. And I just want my, you know what I'm saying, my brother to rest in peace, man. I don't want this shit to be, centered around pills and dreads and all that stupid shit, man. Just let this man rest, my brother rest in peace, man. My brother in heaven now. He's straight. You know? I think he just felt some type of way, you know, going on social media and saying, you know, he ain't had nowhere to stay and all that, man. He putting his business out there. That's how he felt. And this shit how he felt now. This ain't coming from me. You know, he talked to me about shit like that. And, you know, he just felt some type of way. He thought it was some old fuck shit. But at the same time, you know, he ain't the direct cause, and it wasn't fucking suicide. Let's get that straight. It wasn't fucking suicide. I just want to clear my brother's name, man. Y'all ain't gonna tarnish his shit. You know, on both sides. I ain't with both sides. I'm on Bird's side. That's whose side I'm on. I ain't on my daddy's side. I ain't on Bird. Fam, I'm on Bird's side. That's whose side I'm on. And I just want to clear that shit up. Bird wasn't there to kill his fucking self. Nigga had too much to live for. Even though he was struggling, nigga still had too much to fucking live for, man. Anybody knew Bird, how he viewed life. I almost damn near like a fucking hippie. That was my nigga though. I just want to clear that shit up, man, you know. You know, he ain't committing no suicide, but at the same time, he felt some type of way about what my father did. Putting him out like that. That's how he felt. You know, don't get mad at me, because I ain't making this shit up. That's how he felt. And I just want to say my little 2 cents, man. And y'all let my brother rest in peace, man. All this petty shit. This nigga gone. I gotta go see him in a box today. I gotta go see him in a coffin today. A nigga I grew up with, my age. Nigga I looked up to like a big brother. I gotta go see him today in a fucking box. Not breathing. Fuck, I ain't never had nobody close to me die. I don't know how this shit gonna affect me, man. But man, just y'all leave these fucking pills alone, man. Leave that shit alone, bro. There's too many niggas dying from that shit. We losing too many people. Leave that shit alone, man. If you need help, man, shit, call me, talk to me. Nigga, I got addiction issues, or had addiction issues, or what. I still struggle with this shit to this day. You need to talk to somebody, nigga, I'll talk to you. I know what all the AA means that, man. We gotta leave this shit alone, man. This shit taking our people out.